As you know, it's very hot in June and July now in this year, and we have a heat wave. The plants are suffering. At the same time, it takes a lot of time from us to water the plants. So what I'm doing is that this is a technique the old gardeners probably used it, but I saw a grow assist water box with double X. They're using the similar idea to deliver the water exactly to the root. So what I'm doing, something similar to that, not exactly like that. I'm using bottles cut at the top, so we use it like a funnel. The depth of it at the soil, inside the soil, and just delivers the water to the roots. These are some of the cloches that we were using. These are just normal water bottles, water cooler bottles. And we use them as a clutch when we were growing the delicate plants like courgettes and pumpkins during the April and May when they were in the soil. Now I'm using this just there is no use for them. At the moment we don't need them because they have enough heat. But I'm using it just to deliver the water the same way that I did with that bottle. I don't have enough bottle like that, so I'm using this until we have more water bottles like this. What I will do, I will dig a hole and just put this inside. The thermometer shows is now 33 degrees inside the polytunnel, and I'm sweating now. So I've dug a hole and I'm going to put one of these water bottles here, like that, and they will stay there delivering the water, and I just fill it around it with water with the soil. So it's easy to dig here now. There is a reason for that, and because this is a Nordic bed, we have not dug it at all. It's just compost, non-compressed. We have not even walked on it, so it's practically very easy to put it in the soil, dig and put things in the soil. There is lots of basil, some tomato, a few flowers, and they all need water, and that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to deliver the water directly to the root. And we will see the difference later. So these water bottles, I think they can take around 15 liter. No, sorry, not 15 liter. Yeah, 10 liters, easy. And it was full now by 7 liters. This watering can had 7 liter capacity. And now all the water has gone to the soil, as you see. It's delivered. That encourages the roots also to go deep and search for the water. So I'll put another one similar to this in the around 1 meter from here. Iranian medlar in July. I think this is Merchant Glory cherry. It's really well done. It's full of fruit. And the white currant is full of fruit, although it has been dry, but yet it's full of fruit. Oh, sweet. And Avalon Pride peach is getting ready. It is starting to get red. Very promising. And the old reliable Concord pear, better than ever. And the Topaz apple is putting a beautiful display of bunches of fruit. This plot, this allotment, this orchard, fruit orchard, has been fed by the best chicken menu over many years. And the beauty of the red currant We have to harvest a lot. Lovely grape. These are Phoenix grape, I think. And yet again more grape. The best year for the winter king. Red Forest of apple, getting ready. Bunches of apple. And lots of morello cherry. This is a mid-season, and we have also late season one. And we have yet some tayberry. And the blackberries are ready, gradually getting ready. This is a late Oregon variety. Apple variety Jana Gold or Yana Gold. And the beautiful flower, the most aromatic rose ever. And the conference pear, also a good year for the fig. Lots of flower. And the polytunnel. Beautiful cucumber. And the first of the bell peppers. This is the French tarragon I planted here last year and it died back and now coming back. Lovely. We have to harvest a lot. In the polytunnel they grow back. And this is a seed heads of the lettuce we had from last year, and I'm going to have that. I think it is a bijou. We will have a lot of seeds, fresh seeds. Opal plum, lots of red currant. They're suffering from lack of water. Red and more red currant than we can handle. Look at that pear, conference pear. It's full of fruit. Lovely sweet peas. You have to harvest them. Oh, smell. So lovely. You can pick them if you want. No. Italians pick the courgette this size. You can see them in the market with the actual flower attached to it. Yeah. You have to harvest these ones also. More of the different courgettes. The flower pot of the love in the mist, or what was it called? Black seed. It gives the black seed. Now we can actually probably get the black seed for eating or planting for next year. Or we can leave this to self-seed. Amazing harvest of the blueberry. We have a few here, Susan. You can see blueberries. The good thing about blueberries is that they don't come all at once. This is what we call Charles Doding bed. It's no-dig method, and we have also implemented the technique that he says, planting flowers with the crop for pleasure. And you can see we have a lot of lettuces there. Mitch is prolific. Queens. These flowers are so beautiful. Look at them. These little ones also. Multi-sun onions are really doing amazing now this year. Look at them. How many? And it's yet June. July. I think we pick them in August or September. They will grow bigger. This is the onion from the set. These onions are from seed. Some of the onions, some of the lettuces from the Charles Doding bed are going to seed. So I'm just going to harvest the head of this, take it home. Bunch of fresh fruit. The rest of it will grow or they will die back. We will see. It's better than it dies and go on to seed. I have enough seed at the moment. And again, Charles Doding bed with a beautiful set of flowers. This is our smaller sunflowers, and this is our biggest sunflower. It's actually giving a flower head now. And this is our biggest sunflower. And as you can see, they're gradually getting ready to give a flower head. And our sweet corns and pumpkins are doing well also. And that's in far distance are high beds for strawberries. These are our alpines. Beautiful. And more alpines. Beautiful. You can see the boundary between these two. And this is our patch of the broad beans. This is one of them. Our courgettes. Oh, these are pumpkins actually, not courgettes. Our courgettes are somewhere else. Yeah, Turkey turban. And beautiful roses here. They will be suffered from the heat, but they look alright. So, a cheeky monkey with some flowers.
What?
Can you just don't move it? Oh my God,
Okay.
we have always a problem with your hand.
I do indeed.
Fidgeting all the time.
I'm just showing people. Giving a
A monkey.
Well, but it doesn't look-